Good afternoon, good evening to everyone. I thought I'd walk to 7-Eleven to buy a couple of things and then be back home. So I thought with my walk I'd take you with me. And guess who I have today with me? I have this little boy here. Look at him. He's happy walking around with me. Huh? Yeah. Okay, let me cross the road first. And so I thought, like I said, I walk to petrol station, 7-Eleven, and see what's happening there. Buy a couple of things from 7-Eleven, and yeah, so I thought I'd take you with me to show you around. Guys, I thought today we'll talk about a couple of things in Thailand, and I hear some YouTubers, they really, I don't know if they are helpful or not helpful, but I believe they are helpful about some information, and some information has become beyond of the truth. And talking about how to find a love in your life and how it is really and truly true or not. Look, this is what I believe. If you want to stay here, come here and look at it. Don't think you're gonna find a lady or you're gonna go to one of those websites to find a woman. Most of them are really, they no good. But who is me to say? Again, but my best practice, it will be, say you coming to Thailand for a holiday or a month or two, or you want to stay here. Let's put it this way. A lot of people, they come here, first thing they find a lady, and doesn't matter how it is, but that is really truly wrong. One is got to, a couple of things you can do to know the environment here and so on. If you find the opposite sex, it's fine, but don't make it as one is a must. That is not true. So let's see. First of all, do the language course or one of the sports in Thailand. So let's say you're learning a language, then you will know a lot of people around. We're gonna be foreigners as well. So if you're looking for advice and so on, you can ask your teacher what you can do, where you kind of find a place to live or cheaper places to live and so on. It's a great thing. Or even a sport place to go to, and then you will ask your tutor to guide you where you can go and so on. And look, Thai people are very helpful, and they will come with you actually and help you. A lot of them do. And you can, this along the way, you can make friends with them, so that is a good sign. So, but forget about the Facebook and so on and all that. These are really, they're not much of help for you, as you know, you don't know them. But if you come to the country, and then you will meet people or the same interest or they will, of course, they will help you around and so on. So that is a great thing to know. So, but then you don't have to get into that. First of all, let's say you found the opposite sex. If you find her, she's working, you go out a couple of times. If you think she is taking you for a ride, so it's only a couple of days, as long as you're not spending, as long as you're not putting money from your pocket, and bingo, you're okay. But let's say, for example, you gone out and you went to the mall. First thing you do is make sure when you go to the mall, she wants to buy something, stay aside and don't go in. If she's looking for shoes and so on, just stay aside, let her buy her own shoes. Don't keep going after her and you think you will pay for it. And don't be like that. Don't say, I will pay for it. Don't be stupid and naive. She wants to buy shoes, that's fine. If you want to buy her something as a present, it's okay. You deal with it as a friend. But if you think she is buying shoes and she takes you with her and she expecting you to pay for it, forget it. Just keep going. That is the worst thing you can do. Second is, let's say you're looking for a place and you came to Thailand and you don't know how to do it and where to do what. Just look at on the internet, like Thai classes, learning Thai and so on. You will find all these places, and then when you enter into these schools, you will find out your way. Let's say you want to stay longer. Look, a lot of people, they say, it's hard staying in Thailand and all that. That is a lot of garbage. If you want a retirement, all what you have to do, you can go direct to the immigration, or you have your agent. If you going for school or sport event or motor you want to learn, these places usually they take the application and they will do it for you. So you don't have to worry much about it. So it's easy as that. There is the 90-day visa. All what you need to do, extension of your visa for 90 days, and bank. All what you need to do is fill up the form. You can do it two ways. One is you go to the immigration, or you do it on the internet. On the immigration, it takes you only maybe 5 minutes to do it if they're not busy. But if they're busy, that is a different story. So look at this street. It is really busy street, and there is a lot of restaurants and so on in here as well. People, they sit here and have their dinner. It's a nice place. I live around these areas. It's a local, and as you can see, there is a lot of nice restaurants. You come and have something to eat and so on, and the prices are reasonable. Not many foreigners live here. As long as I know, only me, I'm a foreigner, lives here. So I am not sure if there is any other foreigner. And even there's not many hotels. There is a condominium and all that. but not all. And let's see. So this guy he is moving out. And let's check it out. At the petrol station, there's the 7-Eleven. So I came with my partner to this area, and yeah, we're buying cigarettes whatsoever, and that is the 7-Eleven. Come here to, you can see what's in here, a lot of ice cream and so on. So the only thing is really a bit dear is the chocolate parts and so on. You know, if you live here, it's a totally different ball game. As these are the chocolates. Back home it is almost the same prices, so it's not cheaper in the other one. So peanuts and so on. So all these are really water, which is you can buy water for 8 baht, 6 baht. And so on. Alright. So my partner, I think she bought whatever she needs. And now I'm going back now. And where is she? I'm looking for her. So guys, there's the 7-Eleven, there's the food shop as well there. It is a petrol station, and there is another one there. So I think there's a coffee shop, but it's closed now. So but I think they are. It's evening, so it's not much inside this petrol station. But in the daytime, and there's this one here. And in daytime, the shops are usually more open. And there's more there. Okay, so there's more shops during the day, and there's KFC there and so on. So there is a lot of shops around these areas where a lot of people they walk around and so on to buy things. And then it is always lively till 10 or 12 o'clock at night, which is a great thing. And now I like to walk around this time of the night for a lot of reasons. And let's see. This is a petrol station, the same time it is a 7-Eleven. So let's go into the 7-Eleven and buy a couple of things there. There's the ice cream shop as well. So we're going aside to show you around these areas. And let's see, they have ice cream. My partner went to buy ice cream here, and yeah, what is this? Maxius is there. So I'm gonna show you more of this here. There's the restaurants and there's more restaurants, and there's more restaurants. Yeah. Oh.
Have only milk, no chocolate.
Okay.
15 baht.
Okay, thank you. So there it is. My partner bought me the ice cream.
ไอจะโชว์จีว่า you eat ice cream.
There it is. It's nice. So.
Martin eat ice cream.
It's a nice. It's a cream actually. Mostly some cream, but not ice cream. Not as ice cream we know. But it's nice. Okay. We keep going on this side. After I will go this way here, and I show you what's around here. There's a car wash in this area as well. There's a mechanic there. That's a mechanic. So got that part here. It's really nice. And let's see other shops. I don't know what these shops. These are washer. If you want to wash your clothes in here, you can do so as well. I didn't know. Okay. So that's where you come and wash your clothes. Yeah. It's a good idea. A lot of Thai people do it process. So, all right. I heard I'll show you around these areas and talk about things, but gave you a break off. Here. Place, showing you the place and so on, and yeah. So let's go back to now. What a lot of people do is they what a lot of foreigners do is when they find a lady, they go with her and they buy her things and showing her I am rich. Then when they say I've got a baby or a kid, they spend on the kid as well. So there is one thing is about so there is one thing about the relationships is it's give and take, and you should know before jumping to the conclusion, and that is what is a lot of people do and a lot of foreigners do. Like if you want to buy a land or you want to buy a condo or a unit to live in, find out what's in there, go to a lawyer by yourself, and you don't know what's hidden behind the corner. Make sure everything is in your name. Yeah, make sure everything is in your name. You're buying a car whatsoever, and always show it to people who knows what you are into. Say, for example, a lawyer or a real. Yes, your friend.
Huh?
Your friend.
Papa.
Or a friend, somebody not got anything to do with the name to put in your contract. And make sure you have a lawyer, especially if you're buying a condo or a car. Always show it to a lawyer who speaks your language and understand him very well to be on the safe side. Look, you spend another let's say $500 better than losing $100,000. So that is my advice to anybody. I am just assuming, or I'm not assuming, but I'm just hear these stories and I say, how could you not do that? Say for example, somebody went and bought a house and everything is in her name, or she bought it, he put all the money, and she went to a lawyer, she knows him, who speaks Thai and so on, but he cannot speak English, but everything is in her name, and she signs and all that. He gives money, sign off to buying the land, but it is in her name. And after all this, end up she's saying, I don't want you anymore. He thought he bought the house, but the house is not in his name. He got nothing to do with it. Already he gave her the money and she bought the house. I heard that story. So you just need to be careful. Anything you want to buy, don't do it into anybody's name. If you die, you want to give it to them, that's fine, but don't put everything in their hand. And look, laws in Thailand always change, so as long as I know, as a foreigner, you cannot buy a land in this country as a foreigner. Only Thai people can buy a land, or you can buy a part, whatever, for 100 years or something. So basically, just be careful of what you are doing. Go to a lawyer and make sure the lawyer understands you understand the lawyer's language, or else you will be in big trouble. There is a lot of women are good women. They stay with you for good and bad, as long as you know where you are. Introduce yourself, and is it really, look, even in the West or any other countries, a woman or a man gets to their aim and then they say, that's it, thank you very much, and one of the partners lose everything. It's not stupid, but gullible, let's say, or too much trust. And that is the biggest thing, especially when you are 50 or 60 years old and you trust everyone. and then look, they are still in their country, and you're out of your space, out of your country. You got nothing live for. You go back to your country. Look, nobody cares, but only you who gonna suffer. Nobody else will be suffering. So take that in the way you think about, and always seek advice when there is a lot of money introducing, because even with some partners, they take bit by bit, so you end up with nothing, and they are the winners regardless if it's a car or daily spending and so on. For 5, 6 years, 10 years, they actually save the money, but you've been spending and you end up losing all the money that they've been working, been saving money, and you end up with $0. So I want you to be careful of what you are doing. Guys, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it, and I hope these are good lessons for you, and I will see you till next time. Bye bye for now. Bye. Ciao.